Uh, I will brief about what is business plans or prototypes, what is a repository, and options or tools that are currently available to develop a repository, features which has to be there for a repository, and to develop a repository, what are the design requirements? 30 seconds starts from now. Just answer who are all interested in business or not. We will see. So we got one response as is among so many participants. Two, three. One is no. Only three have replied. We have 20 more seconds. So four as yes, one as no, five yes, two no. We have 10 seconds more. So only 8 people have replied. There are, I can see many participants who have participated, but only 8 people have replied. 6, 3. Okay. We will stop this question here. So by this result, we can see that more number of people are interested in business. So we can proceed with this one. So when we speak about so when we look at the business plan definition, it is a written document which provides insights about your business, goals about your business and strategy. And we will why local laptop. But if you move from that phase to next phase, where into all repository stored, open source, you can download, edit, and post it in your premises. And proprietary, there will be some charges and development, implementation, everything will be done by some proprietor. Then second feature might be software or hosted service. Software, when it comes to software service, you will get an installable file which will be downloaded in your server and will be hosted. Or it can be stored in your like installed in your local computer. And second one is hosted service, which can be accessed by any browser. For example, if you are familiar with GitHub, you can download a GitHub software and use it in your local computer. Or you can use hosted service where you will go to Chrome and type GitHub and access it. And then third point is support. Support in the sense, when it comes to open source, there will be community who will be working on that particular project or repository. And as and when users or any other teammates gives their input through an email or in their community group that I want this feature or this is not working, there is a bug and all, that community will solve that problem. If we are building a repository for our college, our students will give inputs to our team that we want this feature or we don't want this feature, all those things. So our community will work on that to fix that problem and give that service. And second type is, as I told you, proprietary, where in that support will be like we will tell that proprietor that we want this feature and he may charge for that feature. Or as we are, if we are paying monthly or yearly, he might add more and more features so that user can use it efficiently. Next comes the content. Content is like what are the file types and size and restricted files, all those things which you need to decide if we are building an own repository. For example, only images will be allowed, no videos can be uploaded. And if we are uploading our code and all, there will be different kind of file types. For example, if we are posting our Python file, .py file, that has to be accepted by repository. So in the content part, we need to decide which kind of files can be allowed to get the to store the data. Next, we will move on to user interface function. As we know, everyone cannot use command line interface to access our repository or server. So we need to have an UI front end, which will be integrated to backend our repository and database. And user must should be able to access it freely, like without any problems. You need to you must be able to upload the data. You must be able to download the project. You must be able to comment any project, or user can see what all things are happening stage by stage. All those things has to be there. If we are building a repository efficiently, it will work. Then comes advanced searching. Um, when we build a repository for a community or to the world, there will be lakhs of projects or business plans which will be coming to our repository. So there will be problem where finding a repository which we are interested. For example, I will be interested in some AI project to detect cancer. So that time, if we don't have advanced searching option, I may have to go to each and every project and check, or I need to scroll down into lakhs of list. So to avoid, if we have advanced searching, just we will type what we collab. This feature will download it